Hey everyone. Well, as you can tell, we got some snow in Colorado over the last couple days, so I'm out here on a quick day hike, and thought it'd be a good time to go through some of the snowshoeing gear I carry. Sorry about that, I was a little out of breath back there, but just wanted to go through some of the things I carry on my day hikes when I go snowshoeing. So the first thing, I'll just start with my clothing. This is a Marmot Palisades jacket with Gore-Tex Performance Shell. Great jacket, really like this. It breathes very well, and it's got a really good DWR coating on it. My pants, these are REI Mistral pants, and I like these a lot just because they're really stretchy. They shed the snow pretty well, and kind of water resistant. Not really waterproof, but I'd say water resistant, but they've been great pants for me. My boots, probably can't see them too well. These are North Face Chill Cats, and they're kind of old, but I really like the leather upper boots better than just kind of like a full rubber or synthetic boot. To me, they just feel more like a real hiking boot, and that's what you're doing when you're snowshoeing, so they're pretty comfortable for me. Underneath, I've just got a fleece. It's just a cheapo fleece from REI, nothing special, and then just a Capilene base layer underneath that. So, typical layering system, and that's what I wear in most of my hikes. You might be a little surprised when I show you which kind of backpack I use, but it's a North Face Recon 2. Nothing fancy about this pack. Of course, you don't really need anything special for snowshoeing unless you want to attach your snowshoes to the pack or something like that. So it's pretty much just a book bag. I don't really carry too much when I go snowshoeing. So let's just take a look at some of the quick things I do carry. And as you can see, I use a waterproof dry bag just to keep everything in. And this is all my extra clothing. And just make sure that if I put my pack down in the snow, everything is going to stay nice and dry. So I've got a pair of, you'll see I'm wearing some kind of lightweight gloves here, and I like these just because of the dexterity, but I've also got these big ass Eskimo gloves. These are really warm. And I wear these when I go winter backpacking, but I like them for snowshoeing too, just in case it gets really cold. I can throw a hand warmer or something like that in there and just warm my hands up. And they've also got removable liners, so REI doesn't make these anymore, but I'm sure they have some kind of new incarnation of it. Got fleece neck gaiter, just if it gets really windy I can slap that on, and an extra hat. Now you'll see I'm wearing this hat, which is actually my favorite snowshoeing hat just because it's got a waterproof shell and these fleece lined ear flaps that I can flip down, and the hat's pretty warm. It's good for moderate activity. If it gets really cold, I'll put my Mountain Hardwear fleece hat on. Again, this is an REI Elements hat. I'm not sure if they make it or not anymore, but it's been a good hat for me. And that's pretty much it in terms of clothing. All right, now on the outside of my pack, I've got one of those cheapy thermometers. I just like to know what temperature it is. It's about 25 today, and I use that as my zipper pull for the front pocket, in which I've got these great hand warmers. These have saved the day for me a lot. They're great. Like I said, I just slip it inside my glove. Lens cloth and knife. This is my Spyderco Salt 1. Some of you might have seen that video review I did of that, but that's pretty much it for the contents of my pack. Oh yeah, one more thing. Gotta have these. These are indispensable when you're doing any kind of hiking or snowshoeing. You've got to have the peanut butter and cheese crackers from Keebler. These things are awesome. And I carry these in the summer and the winter actually, but they're just great. They've got a lot of fat because of all the peanut butter. Anything like that. Oh, of course, I forgot to show you this is just a ditty bag full of random stuff: first aid kit, toilet paper, bandana, a lot of typical stuff you might carry when you go hiking. Another thing I always carry when I go snowshoeing are trekking poles, and many of you know that I like the Gossamer Gear Light Trek 4 carbon fiber poles. I've done a video on that. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but you'll see that I've installed snow baskets on them just to help keep the trekking poles from going too far down in the snow. So I actually think it does make a difference. And finally, of course, snowshoes. Now I wear Tubbs Altitude 25s. They don't make these anymore, but they're still great snowshoes. Anyone who snowshoes knows that these things are pretty much bomb-proof. You buy one pair and they'll last you a lifetime. I have made one little modification to it, and that is on the crampon. Now, the original crampon looked like, this is my wife's snowshoe, also Tubbs, and you'll see this is an aluminum crampon. It's not very aggressive, and the aluminum can tend to wear down pretty quickly, and mine did. Mine actually wore down. There were practically no teeth on it at all. So what I did was I bought a pair of what they call Viper stainless steel crampons, and you'll just see side by side there's a huge difference in how aggressive they are. So these just really bite into the ice and the snow very well. They're great, and I'm happy I made the modification. Okay, so that's what I carry when I head out. I hope you're getting out, and let me know what you carry in your snowshoe pack when you go out.